I'm Ethan, and today we're starting something new. This will be the first of however many Saturday stories. And I'm starting this because, if I'm being honest, I got some stories to tell. I got a lot of stories to tell. We all have stories to tell. And I mean, it's part of the reason why humanity has gotten so far. No matter the story, whether it be fiction, non-fiction, full of lies, or nothing but the truth, stories are important. So I'm gonna tell a few of mine. And since DreamCon is coming up, I thought I'd talk about my experiences going to DreamCon in 2023 and 2024. So yeah, let me get out the script. Depending on how long this ends up taking to record and all of that, it might be in multiple parts, probably 2 parts, but I'm gonna like label the parts like separately. It's the Saturday stories. Number 1, the road to DreamCon, or yeah. And the reason I want to split up these parts talking about DreamCon and like my trip overall is because I don't want there to be any kind of backlash on DreamCon or RDC. Obviously, whenever I'm talking about the convention and, you know what I'm saying, everything that, you know what I'm saying, I did and all that, I'm gonna be honest, because, you know what I'm saying, it's you know what I'm saying, we learn from feedback. So, but I'm separating them because it's everything that I did that year in Texas is not tied to DreamCon. So it's, yeah, so why would I, you know what I'm saying, I'm not finna have a clickbait thumbnail talking about something. This happened at DreamCon. And really, I mean, I gotta have some kind of like some backstory, or it's because the story isn't just what happened, it's lead up, build up, and all that, you know what I'm saying? So you wanna, if I'm gonna tell a story, we're gonna tell it right, we're gonna do it good. It's late 2022. I have watched One Piece for the first time, and my life has changed. And not only that, RDC has dropped Anime House 6. And I watched that and I'm thinking, damn, I forgot about RDC for the longest. After I watched Anime House 6, I'm just in shock. With Anime House 6, that's really some of their best work. Hour long, it's basically a movie. It's honestly, it's amazing. What they do with Anime House 6, I love it. I watched that, I'm like, damn, I forgot about RDC. How I forget about RDC? It's 2022, I'm jobless, you know what I'm saying, nigga jobless, smoking gas every day, and I start watching RDC again, and then I start watching their streams, and I'm like, damn, these niggas funny as hell. Like, why haven't I been watching these streams? Like, I've been, you know what I'm saying, I just been oblivious to the shit. I completely forgot about RDC at that point in my life. Not only have I watched One Piece for the first time, I've watched Cyberpunk Edge Runners. Dude at the time showed me Cyberpunk Edge Runners, and I'm like, whoa, what? This is based off what? Cyberpunk 2077? That game that was bugged to hell whenever it came out? So I see this, and then I'm like, I gotta play that game. At this point, late 2022, I'm still in the PS4. I'm broke, smoking every day, you know what I'm saying? Nigga just, you know what I'm saying? Nigga in the gutter. I decided at that point, I said, you know what? I gotta play this game. I gotta play this game just to see what it's like. After watching Cyberpunk Edge Runners, I'm like, what the fuck? You can do that in you can slow down time, run behind that nigga, and punch a nigga out in Cyberpunk? So I'm like, holy shit, I gotta play this game. So here I am, no job, but I got that determination. I got that will, I got that fire. Like I'm Naruto, that will of fire. I get out there DoorDashing. I was DoorDashing for about maybe a week, 2 weeks, I don't remember exactly, but all I know is that I was doing it day and night, getting money, trying to make sure I get enough of that PS5, because I needed that motherfucker. I can't lie, I needed that motherfucker. I had been on the PS4 for too long. I said enough is enough. So That was the first day I had the PS5. I had never been. I was proud of myself. I was so proud of myself. Quick shout out to PlayStation too. I bought the digital one off the PS5 or the PlayStation app, and it arrived in like 2 days. So whenever you get some PlayStation, they ship it motherfucker quick. Yeah, shout out to them. So yeah, but as I was door dashing, getting money for the PS5, I'm watching RDC streams. Don't drive and watch videos though. Don't. I ended up hearing them talk about DreamCon, and then I'd heard about DreamCon before, but it was never really something like I really considered going, because like, you know, at that point I had, you know what I'm saying, no job, no money, so I never really thought about it before hearing about it. But it was different at this point. I'm thinking like, damn, I'm a little older now. I'm over 18, I'm about to be 21 next year. I'm thinking, okay, DreamCon seems like something that would be cool to go to, especially with my friends, because, you know what I'm saying, why the not? Going all the way to Austin, Texas to not only get a chance to meet all these creators we've been watching since we were, in high school, and getting to, you know what I'm saying, go to Texas for the first time and just have fun. I'm thinking like, damn, like that's something we could do. I bring it up. He's like, oh yeah. Bro, everybody going on trips but us, bro. We don't never go on no trips.
I was just thinking the same thing, bro. Let's go see the world or something, bro.
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying let's go to London or something.
Hey, that'll be live.
Bro, I'm saying we only live once, but let's do it, bro.
Bro, let's go right now, bro. Set it up right now. Go, do it. I'm booking. Do it. Let's do it, bro.
Man, I'm booking everything right now. So it's going to be about 500 a person. Hey. Bro, wait. Alright, bro, we can go to Denver for like 150, bro.
Wait, you said 150? Oh, yeah, I can do that. I got 150.
Alright, so it's gonna be like 175 with tax, actually. Bro. Alright, we can go to Six Flags, $60, bro.
Oh, yeah.
I ain't been there in a minute, so it's all good. We can ride the Titan. You know what I'm saying? Superman. Mr. Freeze.
Yeah, let's get it.
Funnel cakes out there.
So y'all wanna go to London? How you move that fast? Oh yeah, hell yeah. You know how niggas are whenever you planning a trip. Hell yeah, let's go. And I was like, okay, what we gotta do? Okay. So yeah, at this point, tickets have already been on sale once, but the next ticket drop is in like February. It was in February. Oh, we got a food break. So, yeah, here it is. It's like February 2022. Ticket drop comes around. I'm asking like, all right, hey, ticket drop, you know what I'm saying? Ticket drop's going on now, you know what I'm saying? We got to get these quick before they run out. Because at this point, DreamCon had limited tickets. So not everybody was able to get it. Like, they had a ticket limit because of the venue and all that. Yeah. So, you know, nigga in the group chat asking around like, hey, y'all got your money for y'all tickets? You know what I'm saying? It's, you know what I'm saying? Like, ticket drop going on. 3 niggas got tickets. Out of 7 or 8, 3 niggas got tickets. That should have been a clear sign of like, hey, this shit is not gonna go good. I'm an optimist though. So after the ticket drop, only 3 niggas get tickets. You're like, hey, we still gonna be in Texas. We can still have a good time. Niggas ain't gotta go to the, you know what I'm saying, to the convention to have a good time. So we're like, hey, this is, you know what I'm saying, still an opportunity for us to go to Texas, get out of state, you know what I'm saying, do some traveling and shit. Then some drama happens. Not gonna get into it. Maybe another day, but not gonna get into it. At this point, from February all the way up to, I'd say about May, niggas ain't really doing no planning. Niggas not looking for no Airbnbs, no hotels, no nothing. Me, I'm working. I got a job at this point, so I'm stacking bread. I'm like, okay, let me stack some bread for this trip. Cause me, I got my ticket, so you know what I'm saying. They still trying to go to DreamCon. That was the plan. Niggas was still planning to go to DreamCon. Come May, niggas still don't have no plan for no Airbnb, nothing like that. Niggas really don't even know how we getting there. You know what I'm saying? There's 7, 8 of us. How many niggas ain't got no cars if it's 7, 8 people? So here it is, June, late June, early July. Niggas still looking for an Airbnb. Niggas still looking for a hotel. Trying to find out like, hey, what we gonna do? Y'all wanna get a hotel, Airbnb would be cooler, probably cheaper if we all split it up, and it'd be something to do, some downtime, maybe pool, something like that. So yeah, we're still looking for, you know, where we gonna stay. And me, I don't really care, you know what I'm saying? Cause I'm putting up the most money, if not the most money, the second most. I've been stacking. I'm sober at this point. So you know what I'm saying, nigga, not spending not spending no extra bread, no unnecessary money, and I'm, you know what I'm saying, like, hey, I'm trying to go to DreamCon because this should be fun. So yeah, at this point, niggas ain't got no hotel. We don't know where we stand. Multiple niggas ain't got tickets, and it's not looking good. I'm like, hey, whether we stay at an Airbnb or a hotel, it doesn't matter to me. Niggas want an Airbnb because Airbnb, it's a lot more freedom at Airbnb. And it's in theory, it's a lot more freedom at an Airbnb. Niggas trying to find one, niggas looking around. Then the big thing is niggas trying to find one. I mean, smoke gas, smoke weed. Texas is not a weed legal state. And I mean, be for real. Me, I'm leaning towards a hotel personally because one, we finna be out of state in Texas. I don't know why niggas wanna go crazy and spend money on an Airbnb whenever we're not finna spend that much time at the house, or at least I don't know why niggas planning, or if niggas were planning to spend that much time at the Airbnb or something like that, whenever we finna be out of state, hundreds of miles away, tens of miles away, however far away from Mississippi. Why would we go crazy on an Airbnb whenever, you know what I'm saying, we barely finna be there? I'm like, hey, be cheaper if we get a hotel. It's not like we finna spend all day at the hotel. I'm being practical, basically. We discussing this for what, a month, and it's half a month until we were discussing this from like probably like mid-June to mid-July, and DreamCon is the last 4 days of July. So we were doing shit last minute. We come down to a few Airbnbs. We see some good ones, good prices too, good locations. So we like, okay, we're gonna get this one. That we got took, found another one. That we got took, found another one. That we got took, found another one. It's not took. So it's like, okay, we in there. So we sending the money all the one day. We like, okay, and like we you know what I'm saying, we expecting him like, hey, you got this? Yeah. Then next thing you know, one nigga in the group chat, hold on, I'm gonna do this. All right, we're gonna go GTA code name style with this. No free clout. Man, nigga A, nigga B, nigga C, nigga D. We got nigga A. We expecting him. We like, okay, he going, you know what I'm saying? We send all the money then. We like, okay, we expecting nigga A to like get the Airbnb and all that. And then next thing you know, nigga B in the group chat talking about something. I'd rather go to Memphis instead of 3. He proposed something like going to Memphis instead of going to Austin, Texas. We live in Mississippi, keep this in mind. Memphis is basically next door. So yeah, he proposed going to Memphis instead of going to DreamCon. And keep this in mind, nigga B had a ticket too. Nigga B is one of 3 niggas that got a ticket, and he don't wanna go. So I mean, this shit was doomed from the start. But I ain't gonna lie, niggas lost me whenever they were talking about trying to get an Airbnb they could smoke at. And that was one of the main factors of wanting to get an Airbnb. Cause niggas, you know what I'm saying, there's one of the main factors from what I see. And that's when niggas lost me. I'm like, come on now, like y'all, like we trying to go to DreamCon, we trying to, you know what I'm saying, go to the convention. You know what I'm saying, these niggas worried about trying to find a place we can smoke at. So yeah. And then we had a friend that lived in Texas. He went to high school with us. He lived in Texas now. We ain't seen this nigga in I don't know how many years. Well, no, hold on. He did pull up to Mississippi for something. We ain't seen him in a minute, so he's like, oh yeah, when we go to Texas, we also get a chance to see, you know what I'm saying, our friend that we ain't seen in some time. So it's like this trip is like a, you know what I'm saying, a win-win. You know what I'm saying? Regardless, even if and niggas want to go to the con, see creators and all that, have a good time and all that, have a good time in Texas, but at the very least, we getting to see a friend that we ain't seen in years. Probably a week or 2, maybe 3 at the most before DreamCon. No hotel, no Airbnb. Out of the original 7 or 8 people, it's only 2 of us that are still planning to go to DreamCon. It's terrible, but we made it happen. Me and the nigga that's going, we like, okay, these niggas, they don't want to go. But let's figure this out. So I'm looking for hotels now. At this point, it's easier. It's easier trying to find a hotel room for 2 people over 6 or 7. I'm looking around, like, damn, okay, I'm trying to find a hotel that's not too far from the convention center, but that's also pretty cheap. Yeah, and they've been saving money, but like, let's be reasonable about this. And we end up finding a hotel, and it's none other than the Radisson. And at the time, I didn't even realize it. But he pointed this out maybe as we were leaving or maybe like sometime after the trip. So here, that was funny. Shout out Uzi. We ended up getting the hotel. So we still planning on going. Them niggas ended up going to Memphis. Niggas A, B, C, and D, they all ended up going to Memphis. We went to DreamCon, and the other niggas, I guess they just stayed at the crib. I don't know. Me and my nigga, we locked in for DreamCon. Ain't no going back at this point. And we also going to see our dog in Texas. So, and in hindsight, I'm glad it turned out this way. Had it been any more than 3 of us, shit would have been a nightmare. At this point, me and my dog, we locked in for DreamCon. We going to see our friend in Texas, and you know what I'm saying, we ready. Preparation's complete. So here it is, July 27th, like 2-3 in the morning. I go to his house, pick him up, and we hit the road. Then about 20-30 minutes in, I realized I forgot my shoes and we gotta turn around. But after that, we on the way. Here we go.
Soft spot fall. Came before I can't ignore it. I'm always trying to rekindle. From the bottom to the top, man. What's it like in the middle? From the lemon face radio host, I love to be.
The sun shine on me. Hey, the sun shine on me. Okay. Out here in motherfucking Wasco. Motherfucking Wasco. Where the Texas time back there. Motherfucking Texas. Finally, goddamn it. Gas done went up about 30-40 cents when we crossed the state line. Alright, so boom. Here it is, July 27th. We are in Texas. We are in Austin, Texas. Check into the hotel. We ready. We go to the ticket pickup. It's hot as It's hot as motherfucking line long as Can't even turn this one around. Goddamn. We get to the ticket pickup. As we get closer to the, the little pickup. If you went to DreamCon 2023 or you've been to DreamCon at all, you got to pick up your the physical badge. We going to get the physical badge to get in, and I'm looking up. And the next thing you know, I see none other than Jonathan Newton from RDC. He kind of like ducked off type shit. I think he pretty much runs. I ain't gonna say he runs DreamCon, but he's like kind of organizer. He makes sure all that going on. So he takes care of that. So I see him. I'm like, dude, we made eye contact. So I see the nigga. I'm like, but I ain't say nothing though because it looked like he was being, low key. You gotta keep in mind, DreamCon is probably 90% RDC fans. You go into DreamCon, you are 9 times out of 10 RDC fan. So I'm thinking, damn, that's John. Like, I wanted to say something, but I'm thinking like, damn, if I say something, it look like he trying to be low key. If I say something, these niggas might start hounding the niggas. So that was the first time I saw any of the RDC members like in person. So I'm thinking like, this shit real. It's funny looking back at it because I'm thinking like, whoa, that's John. And then this nigga he looking at me thinking like, damn, this nigga clearly he see it like it's me. like, oh my goodness, I hope this nigga don't make a scene, something like that. These folks, you know what I'm saying, start handling niggas. So we get in there, we get the tickets, and then coincidentally enough, I end up being able to get the other dude ticket because he gave me cash for the ticket. So I bought 2 tickets at once. I was able to get the ticket. So that nigga decided he didn't want to go. That's just how it ended up. It worked out because the other nigga in Texas, he didn't get a ticket. To be honest, he didn't really give a about going to DreamCon because he just wanted to see us because it's been a minute since we all been together, you know what I'm saying? We grew up in high school together and shit, playing the game and shit, so he didn't even really give a about going to DreamCon, but he ended up getting a ticket. Ready, you know what I'm saying? We get back to the hotel. At this point, I'm knocked. I didn't go to sleep before the drive. I was tired as a 8.5, like 9-hour drive, just straight through. It wasn't that bad. I'm driving through Texas compared to Mississippi is crazy. It's so much just kind of open space. It's open land. The nigga saw windmills for the first time, and I'm just like, damn, the most huge. Like, they don't look like that in GTA. So yeah, we get there on the 27th. RDC, they had a kind of opening weekend party called RDC Live. So I get up, At this point, nigga, fresh 21. We both are fresh 21. And we, you know what I'm saying, we here to drink, you know what I'm saying, turn up, go crazy. So it's just me and him. So we get the RDC live. We out here like, damn, this shit real. We get in line. Damn. And there's a dude in front of us. His name was it was Ace. Shout out Ace. He was cool as hell. He was talking to us about like he had been in DreamCon multiple times before. He was just chopping it up, basically being cool and shit. That's really what DreamCon is about. And not only going there to have a good time, but meeting people, common interests, you know what I'm saying, making friends basically. So that was cool. And we ain't even really been to the con yet. We just in line just to, you know what I'm saying, go in the club. That was cool. That was cool as hell. Shout out him for real. Shout out Ace. We get in there and then he's talking about like, oh, like, you know, like I already seen him gonna be there and like that. So like, I'm gonna give y'all the method. You know, so you stand like kind of like in this area type shit, you know what I'm saying? It's a chance you might see him. Yeah, we trying to be there to turn up, but we've been watching these niggas since like 9th grade, 2016. So, I mean, this is like a surreal thing at this point. Like, this is a chance for us to basically meet celebrities. You know what I'm saying? They might not be up there like goddamn Tom Cruise, rappers, you know, all that shit, but there are people that have really broken a lot of barriers for black people, especially with anime and shit like that. They got me in anime. Only anime I had seen before that was Beyblade, and I didn't even know that was anime. So we in there, man, we brought some gas. We end up smoking, you know what I'm saying, outside at the club. I'm high as a at this point. Nigga, I ain't smoked in maybe 2-3 months at this point. I'm high as a mother on 20. Fucking, I'm in that bitch turn. We go back in, maybe probably not even like 20 minutes after we go back in. None other than Lean and Cuisine walks in that motherfucker. That nigga walked in, I saw that nigga, I said, wow. The funniest thing about it is because you in a club, you know, people dancing and shit like that. It's a clear difference whenever somebody walk in and they recognize we chilling. The next thing you know, like I'm saying, kind of moving, shuffling around, shit like that. And I look, I'm like, oh shit, that's Lean. So I dap the nigga up, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, what's up and shit like that. Other folks taking pictures and shit like that. I'm trying to play it cool. I ain't trying to fan out, basically, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to play it cool, you know what I'm saying? Like shit like, oh, what up, my dog? You know what I'm saying? Like, nice to meet you type shit. And we got the whole weekend. Trying to be respectful, basically. Just trying to be respectful. A few minutes after that, something like that, Dez walked by, you know what I'm saying? Dap nigga up, say what's up, shit like that. At this point, me and this nigga, we like, holy shit. A few more folks walking in, and then they had this kind of like upper top VIP area.
The fuck is that? Go check the door, look out the window, don't forget the straps. I be on they ass when I see ops, I do forget I watch.
I think Berleezy was up there. I'm Dante. A lot of some bros is up there. Maybe some AMP, I don't know. But yeah, the next thing you know, Chris London, tall ass, walked through. I'm like, damn, like that nigga tall as a bitch. I ain't say something like that, cause Chris London, he cool. I never really watched videos like that. So I was just like, damn, that's Chris London. Like, holy shit. So at this point, we drinking this shit. I'm like, damn, like what's a good drink? What's something to get me really fucked up? Cause I'm out there, I'm trying to turn up. I get a vodka Red Bull. I'll never get another vodka Red Bull in my life. Them bitches should not be a drink. I don't know who came up with that shit. A vodka Red Bull is not some shit you should be drinking. Especially in my condition. I've been sober for some months now. I smoked like heart beating already. Then vodka Red Bull in a club, you jumping around and shit, my heart rate go through the roof. So I'm at this bitch. I'm at this club. You know how niggas be trying to be in the club and shit, dress cool and shit, you know what I'm saying, clean jeans, you know what I'm saying, clean tee, probably some white forces, something like that. I don't know, niggas trying to be clean. Me, straw hat, Batman Vegeta shirt, Adidas joggers, and some Chucks. So I'm at this bitch, I'm like, I don't give a fuck, you know what I'm saying, I'm me. That year, in 2024, it was niggas wearing a straw hat. 2023, I was in that club. I promise you, I might have been the only nigga in that bitch with a straw hat on. Cause I'm in that bitch, I'm trying to get in the dance circle and shit like that. I'm trying to go, I'm trying to turn up and shit. I'm out there, excuse me, brim of the hat, hit niggas in the face and shit. So I'm like, oh shit, my bad. I'm trying to get through every second I'm turning around. My bad. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to excuse me. My bad. I'm sorry. My bad. It's that. I'm trying to turn up. And my nigga in there, I give him the benefit of the doubt. We ain't never really been in this setting before. A lot of folk, anxiety high and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? It's understandable. So he was in there. I'm like, come on, man. Like, hey, like, let's get on, like, you know what I'm saying? Let's turn up. I'm saying, we here to have fun. Like, nah, man. Listen, I'm chilling right here. We come from Mississippi, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's our first time here, you know what I'm saying? This at least got to turn up. So we were back outside at some point. I'm tired at this point. I'm drunk. I'm feeling good. We out there, and then they had like a game truck. Hey, shout out to RDC, man, because they know they fan base. They know who's coming to these events and stuff like that. There's a lot of folks, especially in the anime shit like that. It's just a lot of social anxiety in there, people. But social anxiety is something that everybody has. It's not unique to one set of people with certain interests or anything like that. Those people want to be there, have a good time, but a little shout out to RDC for that. But we were outside at some point watching folks play the game, and I'm like, come on, man, like, what, you know what I'm saying? Like, you trying to sit outside and shit like that, you know? It's a party in that bitch. We trying to turn up, you know what I'm saying? I'm here to turn up, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, not like, I mean, yeah, I said that shit kind of loud. I'm drunk, I don't know how loud I'm talking, so yeah, I said that pretty loud, and I think the folks that were playing the game and shit like that, I think they just stopped. I feel bad, yeah. Cause, yeah, looking back on it now, it's just, yes, all that happened. We go back inside. I'm still trying to like, hey man, like, come on. So he's still chilling on the wall and shit. So I'm like, all right, if you're not gonna turn up, at least hold straw hat. It was really this. He said, you know what I'm saying, I'm trying to get him on the floor. I was saying, this is my dog. You know what I'm saying? I done know this nigga for some years now. We end up out here in Texas. We meeting YouTubers, folks that we've been watching through our phone screens for years. Not only that, we here to just, you know, say have a good time. So I'm like, come on, man. It's like, it's not even that. It's like, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, come on. And then this nigga gonna say something like, he said, not everybody wants to be the center of attention like you or some shit like that. So I'm like, what? Yeah, I'm out here to have fun. Like, he said that shit. I'm like, all right, nigga, at least hold that. Nah, he said that shit. I ain't gonna lie, that shit. I'm like, nigga, what? He said that shit. That shit pissed me off. I wasn't mad at the time because I was sedated out that bitch. I was out there. I'm like, come on, like, nigga, like, okay. And then funny enough is Kyle was supposed to be there, but he wasn't there. That's for 2024. Then next thing you know, my left arm started feeling weird. I'm like, what the fuck going on? And my shit started feeling numb. Like, oh shit, okay. At this point, I'm so fucked up. I don't even know if my heart's still beating. I'm out that bitch. I'm like, damn, my shirt too tight? Am I cutting out my blood flow? What was going on with my arm? Basically like Vegeta, goddamn it. I'm out there bitch like, literally, Batman shirt and all. I'm out there bitch like, I mean, I don't know if it was obvious or not, but I'm like, I'm trying to keep it like low key. I ain't trying to, you know what I'm saying, say like I'm thinking like I'm having heart attacks and shit like that. Like come outside with me real quick. You know what I'm saying? Let's smoke some shit like that. Just like, come outside with me real quick. Nah, man, nah, you wanna go outside, some shit like that. I don't know. That's probably what he was thinking. I don't know. So I end up going outside. I catch my breath. I'm like, okay, we good. I might have hit the blunt a few more times. I don't know. So yeah, I end up going back in there. As things are winding down, none other than Mark Phillips walks through that bitch. So I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I gotta at least, you know what I'm saying, see the nigga, you know what I'm saying, dab him up, say what's up. But we in a club shit like that, so I'm just like, damn, like this is not a good time. This is a setting where it's a lot of their fans too, so and folks crowd them basically trying to get out the club and shit. They finna leave, you know what I'm saying? Cause they got shit to do. Like damn. So I try to get over there, and then I dab him up. He might not even saw me, probably didn't. Hella folks. He just had his hand up there, just like dabbing folks up. So I dab him up. I'm like, hell yeah. So I'm talking to my dog. I gotta dab the nigga up. After that, we leave. And we getting ready for day one. I'm in part 1 right here. Part 2 will drop next Saturday. I don't want the video to be crazy long. Yeah, appreciate you watching and take care.